All right, hey everyone, this is Jack, and welcome to your Friday Futures Update. A little bit of a relief rally. I wouldn't call it quite a short squeeze or anything like that, but at least we're holding 4,500 into the end of the week. The reason why this is significant is because whenever I'm looking at a recovery, it really keeps going up to about 45.85, 89. And seeing that we ended up the afternoon kind of strong like this after somewhat kind of a lethargic day, kind of annoying. But what I'm looking for is a continuation across the S&Ps into Wednesday into 4,600. And as far as commodities go, I think we're in very interesting territory at the end of the week for things like wheat, specifically wheat. And tune in to the futures room a little bit more on that if you want to know more. But this is more of like a summary of what we've had for the past 5 days, and it's a completely different story now because we're above 4,500 going into next week. And so we'll see what the overnight Sunday move has for us. But if anything, on Monday morning, if you join us in the day trading room in the morning or future session in the morning on Monday, I will be trying to buy anything that comes down to about 44.90, 44.80. Okay, that's going to be more of like a long-term goal to go back into 4,600 from there. So 100 points at the minimum. I mean, that's what I'm looking for into Monday through Friday for next week. But here we are on Friday. We had kind of a little bit of a turnaround Wednesday. Really interesting move on energy one more time, a bit above 110, above 105, and still holding. The NASDAQ almost went to neutral today. So I'm looking at this with a new fresh set of goggles for the Sunday night Monday futures. As long as those don't start to fall apart, as long as the NASDAQ can hold 14,700, and it can honestly even hold 650, that'd be fine. It does not mean the world's falling apart. It does not mean that we're going to have some major correction. I'm still looking for the quarterly adjustment to continue the trend back into about 14,800 here on the NASDAQ, and then on crude, maybe there's a little bit more consolidation before it continues to go. But on the S&Ps as well, you have a nice continuation here, and that daily squeeze fired to the long side here. So perfectly touched the quant pivot level H1. If you took John's class there, I mean, that is just uncanny. And then you still have, going into Monday, an S&P daily time frame that's continuing to fire for only the second day. So I'm not using that as a catalyst to get up to 4,600. I'm saying that since we didn't really close out too weak this Friday, this afternoon, and that we are above 4,500, if you trade off of initial balance and kind of cover or listen to some of Neil's stuff, that was in his latest video if you want to check that out. But short and sweet, not a whole lot to read into here. It's a recovery. It's a V situation. You zoom out, you'll see more V's. Well, it's more like a W right now, but Wednesday was kind of weird, kind of lethargic, and then now you have Thursday into Friday, and we're zooming out on these time frames. Look at this now. So you get a 2-week trajectory here that we've actually the movement of the market makes you think like this is just kind of like very dull, and yes, we're trading downwards to sideways, but now it's kind of a different story. And everybody expects a major bear market move or anything like that, and it just doesn't happen whenever everyone's expecting it, right? So until I have a better view or something changes my mind, I am bullish for next week. And we're going to jump in. I'm really excited for Monday because there's a lot of things happening with commodities, and I can't wait to talk about it. But I know this next coming up week is really important for commodities like wheat specifically, and so we'll have a lot more for you next week on that. But straightforward indexes only this week. Not surprised that tech held up pretty well, and we'll tackle all this again on Monday. Y'all have a great weekend, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching this video. If you've enjoyed the video, be sure to like and comment down below to help us out. Also, be sure to subscribe and click the bell icon so you can get notified when we release our next video. And if you want to watch us trade in real time using our own money, go to simplertrading.com to learn how to sign up. Good trading, and we'll see you in the next video.